saw you walking in like you on the place, in those high heels and a smile on your face. She stepped onto the dance floor, hands on her waist.
This is the 7th generation all-new Camry for 2012, just launched at the Dubai International Motor Show last week. We are actually the first magazine in the Middle East to be able to test drive this car, and a couple of features. We'll just run you through a couple of features. In the walk around, we'll start with the styling. As you can see, the profile of the car is more or less the same, but there has been a lot of effort in putting in some detailing for the benefit of the occupants inside. Now we'll start from the rear. The C pillar, as we call it, this has been reprofiled. The ceiling has been, the roof has been reprofiled very cleverly. Normally other cars you will notice, or even with the older Camry, that this part of the roof actually tapers down, but in this case it goes beyond that. It's actually much straighter, and then it tapers down. As a result, inside you have extra headroom, and also the headliner has been built in such a way that the rear occupants actually get extra space. So even with Raj sitting in the car, there's still more than 4 inches of headroom. Yeah, the other thing is, I just wanted to point out, since we're at the rear, that the seats have been reprofiled. The backs, the angle has been changed, so it's a little bit straighter. The seat has been contoured so that the center passenger gets a little bit more space. The backs have been profiled so it goes nice with your knees and all that. So there's a lot of space in the rear. No. Okay, one of the nice things which has happened to this car, which was generally known to be a bland car, is that it's feature loaded now. And as you can see, there's a lot of focus on the interior. The interior now sports a nice dashboard with the central console, which divides the dashboard into two neat areas, so the passenger area and the driver area. And as you can see, the driver gets a lot more than before. First, you have the stop-start button, easy. Then automatically you get your TFT screen. It's actually bigger now. It's around 7 inches, 7.1 inches if I'm correct. Climate control has been split into 2 sections. The other thing is the airflow. You can actually program it through your setup here. Okay. The other thing which I'd like to point out here is that the steering wheel has become very busy. There are controls for almost everything, starting with your Bluetooth. In fact, we checked out with one of our Bluetooth compatible telephones, and it's seamless, and it's actually very fast. And then you have some other controls here for your navigation and other things, and also the multi-information display has got a couple of new things. For example, it gives you the information about miles per gallon, how much you're consuming. It's real-time data which you can also reprogram on your trips. At the same time, another feature is the eco function, which actually it's nothing to do with the engine or whatever. It's actually to do more with the driver. If you're not pushing the car, the eco light will come on, which gives you the assurance that you're going to get very good mileage out of this car. Now, when we talk about mileage, obviously a lot of people were expecting the engine to be changed. The engine has been revisited. It's the same double valve configuration, 2.5 liter, but what is interesting is that both the output and the torque have been increased. So output is up to 182, and 3 kg meter torque has also been increased. Now the other biggest thing is in the transmission. The old transmission, which had less cogs, has now given way to Toyota's latest 6-speed. This one, obviously, because it's a GLS, it also has the Tiptronic. We've been trying the Tiptronic. Actually, the Tiptronic, the gear shifting is much faster during the downshifts. Upshifts, it seems to take a little time. Anyhow, this is a pre-production car. We would expect niggles like this to be sorted out by the time the cars go on sale in December.